Welcome back, everyone. We got the yen that just snapped back with a little bit of force here. The pound itself is wobbly at the short-term highs. The US dollar, well, it's on the ropes against the yen again. A break of that 143.70 level could actually send dollar yen downward towards the 142.57. We got a lot to cover today. We're tracking sterling yen, sterling dollar, dollar yen, and euro yen. There's some major setups shaping up across the board. So stick with me. We're going to break it all down. Welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. And let's get right into it. Let's look at sterling yen itself. Sterling yen, the critical price short term right now is 197.70. Below that is that 197.20 level that we drifted down to. So if we can hold above 70, we got a chance to snap back up to like 198.47. Now, I don't think that's going to happen on the day. It could potentially happen on the day, but the critical price right now is that 197.70. Now, we've been to and fro, but we haven't been able to get back down through the low. Now, as it stands right now, if sterling yen breaks that 197.21, we could be into a deeper dip towards like 196.5. It's all going to depend on dollar yen. Now, I'm going to get over into dollar yen in a second, but I want to look at sterling dollar itself. Sterling dollar has dipped down to a critical level of short-term support, 136.78. It's got to get over 137.40 right now, this critical price here. If it could return back up through 137.40, it's showing a biddish tone, but it doesn't really have much room to run. You know, we're looking right at resistance at 137.80. Now, if it takes out these 2 points, well, then we're saying that we're on our way to like 138.5. We haven't seen those prices in a real long time. So right now, what do we got brewing? Well, we broke through a fib zone on sterling yen. That's good. All right. However, you know, a short-term fib. However, if the correction deepens, we got to watch for, you know, the break of 197.40, sustaining below it. Let me get over to the chart. That would help. We can 197.40 is another important price that opens up to 197 the figure, and then a deeper run, as I just said. Now, if I go over to good old sterling dollar itself, it's hovering near the 137 the figure. It hasn't been able to really break free. As I said, we got to get through 137, say 40 to actually show some strength in this thing, and then it's got resistance right at 137.83. If we could pop these two, if we can pop them, we can get a test up to like the 138, say 40 level, 138.35. Now, we have traders are really being cautious ahead of Thursday's non-farm payroll report. So, you know, the idea is not to really get caught, you know, mid-range. You know, pick your battles. I would only really be interested. I'm interested in sterling yen. I actually got long sterling yen this morning at 197.46, and I'm watching it carefully. If I don't see it break up through that 198 the figure soon, I'm probably just going to dump half, or or just put my stop loss on entry. See how the market takes me out. The market takes me out. But that's what I'm doing right now. Now, good old dollar yen. This is the one, all right? Here's the important point. I'm going to take this level. I'm going to bring it down because this is really the interesting point of dollar yen itself on the day. This 173.72. If dollar yen turns down and breaks this, it's on its way lower, probably to 142.57. So I'm cautiously watching dollar yen. I really need to see cable start moving up with velocity in order to me to keep my long sterling yen position. That's what I'm looking at right now. The critical price in dollar yen right now is 144.17. It's right here. It's at 144.24. So 144.17, a break of that, and then a break of that low that we have, 143.72, I think is going to make a lot of people puke in dollar yen and, you know, start to dump dollar yen. I probably would leg out of my cross at that point. So if I still have the sterling yen long, okay, I would basically actually add to it by selling more dollar yen. Okay, so then I would basically help recoup any type of like problems I'm having in sterling yen. But if we come on over to good old euro yen, this one's been holding up like really, really well. We had the recent high on Friday at 169.80. Now we did dip down to 168.67-ish. Right here, 160, where is it? It's over here. I went way too far away. 168.56. I had 168.67. I don't know where I got that number from. But right now, as it stands, the critical price for it's like right around 160, 169, 169. I'm going to go up to this close right there. 169.20. If we can hold above 169.20 and we could take out the top at 169.80, we got a good shot to run to that 170.25. However, it needs to hold that recent low at right down here at 168, say 54, 168.60. If it can't hold that low, because dollar yen is actually going down strong, then this cross has a chance to retrace back down to 167.80. So a couple of 100 points up off the high. So that's what I got going on for you guys in all the crosses and straight dollar yen and sterling dollar. If you haven't, I put up a euro dollar video today. If you want to check out my euro dollar analysis, please go on over. Make sure that you leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. Make sure you head over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. And I look forward to seeing tomorrow's video. And remember, always enjoy the party. Dance near the door. Cheers.